Next up, we'll be having another declamation, this time by Mateen Kane, class of 2021. Mateen has done exceptionally well this year as a finalist in both the Metro and the state tournaments with his piece, Why We Do What We Do, a TED Talk by life coach Tony Robbins. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mateen Kane, Why We Do What We Do.
Now, I'm not here to motivate you. You don't need that, obviously. Often that's what people think I do, and it's the furthest thing from it. Still though, people come up to me and say, well, I don't need motivation. Well, that's not what I do. I'm the why guy. I want to know why you do what you do. What is your motivation for action? What is it that drives you in your life today, not 10 years ago? Or you're running the same pattern? Because I believe the invisible force of eternal drive activated is the most important thing. I'm here today because I believe emotion is the force of life. Now, we all have great minds, right? We all know how to think. With our minds, we can rationalize anything. We can make anything happen. Now, I agree with what was described that people work in self-interest, right? But you don't work in your self-interest all the time, do you? Because when emotion comes in, the wiring changes the way it functions. So it's amazing to think about how the life of the world works, but I want to know what is driving. So what I'd like to do by the end of this talk is to explore where you are for two reasons. One, so that there's more of you to give, and two, so that we can not just understand each other more, but appreciate each other more, and create the kind of connections that can stop some of the challenges we face today. Now, have you ever wondered why people hold the door open for random strangers or why you may do it yourself? Well, according to life coach Tony Robbins, the reason we do actions like these is because we have a need to fulfill other humans' needs. And Robbins further analyzes the origin of our human behavior and why we do what we do by Tony Robbins. Now, I've had an obsession for 30 years. What makes a difference in the quality of people's lives, but in their performance? I get the call when the athlete is breaking down on national television, and he was ahead by 5 strokes, and now he can't get back on the course. I get the call when a child is going to commit suicide. I gotta do something now or nothing matters. And in 29 years, I'm grateful to tell you that I have not lost one. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't someday, but I haven't. And I believe the reason is an understanding of these needs. And so when I get those calls about performance, that's one thing. How do you make a change? But I'm also looking to see what's shaping a person's ability to contribute. And I believe maybe the way I look at it is that in life, there are 2 master lessons. One, which is the art of achievement, which everyone here has mastered amazingly. How do you take something invisible and make it visible? How do you make your dreams happen? I mean, your money, your business, contributions to society, whatever, your body, your family. But the other lesson that is really mastered is the art of fulfillment. Because science is easy, right? I mean, you know the rules, you write the code, and you get the results. Once you know the game, you up the ante, right? But when it comes to fulfillment, that's an art. It's about appreciation and contribution. I mean, we can only feel so much by ourselves. And so it's needs we have. I believe there are 6 human needs. Let me tell you what they are. First one, certainty. Now, these aren't your goals or your desires, they're universal. Everybody needs certainty so they can avoid pain and at least be comfortable. Now, how do you get that? Do you control everybody, develop a skill? Do you give up, smoke a cigarette? Well, we all go for certainty differently. If you get total certainty, how would you feel about it? I mean, you know what will happen, and when, and how it will happen. But how would you feel about it? Right, bored out of your mind. So God in her infinite wisdom gave us the second human need, uncertainty. We need variety. We need surprises. Now, the third need is critical, significance. Now, we all have a need to feel important, unique, or special. Now, you can get this by making more money or being more spiritual, but the fastest way to do this if you don't have the culture, the the background, the resources, or resourcefulness is violence. Now, let's say I were to point a gun up to your head right now, and I live in the hood. Instantly, I'm significant. How certain am I that you're going to respond to me? 10. How uncertain? 0. And what will happen next? Total variety, total uncertainty. And it's significance, isn't it? It's that you want to risk your life for it. And that's why I believe violence has and will always be around unless we make a conscious change as a species. Now, you can get significance in millions of ways, but to be significant, you have to be unique and different. Now, here's what we really do. Connection and love, fourthly. Now, we all want it, but most people settle for connection because love is quote-unquote too scary. Well, let me tell you the truth. We all need it. Now, you can get this through intimacy, through friendship, through prayer, or even walking through a forest. But I mean, if all else fails, get a dog. Now, these first 4 needs, every human finds a way to meet. Even if you lie to yourself, you create split personalities. Now, I call these first 4 needs the needs of the personality. The other 2 are the needs of the spirit. And this is where fulfillment comes in. Now, you won't get these from the first 4. You'll figure a way to smoke, drink, whatever, to meet the first 4. But number 5 is that you must grow. Because we all know the answer. If you don't grow, you're what? If a relationship or business isn't growing, no matter how much money you're making or how many friends you have, you feel like crap. And I believe the reason we must grow is so we have something of value to give. Because number 6 is that we must contribute more beyond ourselves. Because as corny as it sounds, the secret to living is giving. We all know life is not about me, it's about we. I mean, this culture knows that. This room knows that, and it's amazing. When Nicholas is talking about his $100 computer, it's the most exciting thing because yes, he is a genius, but he has a calling now. You can see the difference in him, and it's beautiful. And I believe that calling can touch other people. And so finally, it's your target that shapes you. Here's what's different about people. We all have the same needs, we need all 6, but your lead system tilts you in a different direction. And as you move in a certain direction, you find a destiny or destination. Your operating system tells you how to get there. That's your map. And for some people, their map could be, I'm going to save people's lives to do it, even if I lose my own. And they're firefighters. However, somebody else's might be, I'm going to kill people to do it. They're both trying to meet the same needs of significance. They want to honor God or honor their family. And so, my invitation to you is to explore your web. The web up here and in here. The needs, the beliefs, the emotions that are controlling you. For 2 reasons. 1, so that there's more of you to give and achieve 2, but I mean, really, give. Because that is what's going to fill you up. And secondly, so that we can appreciate, not just understand, that's intellectual, that's the mind. But I mean, really appreciate what is driving other people. I mean, it's the only way our world is going to change.